My wife's sister threw her birthday party at the swankiest French restaurant in Boston, but there was no place for me at the table. My mother-in-law suggested, "Why don't you try that dirty little pub across the street?" My wife chimed in, "It suits you perfectly." I smiled and said, "I'll do that," and quietly left. But when they saw me walk into that dirty pub, their faces drained of color. My name is Marcus Grant, and in my hand, I hold the fanciest invitation I've ever touched. It's printed on armor-thick cardstock, stamped in gold foil, with my name slotted neatly as +1. No husband, just +1. I've spent 3 years married into this Henderson clan. They've always treated me like an interloper, some glitch in their perfect world. Yet, I love their daughter with everything I've got, despite the way they've looked down on me. So I did what any proud man in a charcoal gray suit would do. I squeezed into my best wedding suit, polished my cufflinks, and bought a gift that cost more than I wanted to spend. A silk scarf so classy it screams, "I belong here." I wrapped it in paper so elegant it might choke a peacock. Stepping into La Veranda was like entering a gilded cage. Roses the color of blood. Gold lame, tablecloths, crystal flutes so shiny they could signal passing airplanes. I scanned every table, every place card. Isla, Felicia, Richard, and Virginia Henderson. Every name but mine. I checked twice. Nothing. Either they forgot me or worse, they meant to. I cornered my wife. "So, where's my seat?" She barely looked up from her phone. "What?" "My place card." Her mother swooped in like a vulture in Valentino. "Oh, Marcus," she hissed, "why don't you try that dirty little pub across the street? It might suit you better." And there it was, my wife's laughter. Not embarrassed, not apologetic, just cruel amusement. Time slowed. My pulse steadied. I offered, "I'll do that." And I walked out. No grand speech, no broken dishes, just a quiet, dignified exit from a party where I was never welcome. Across the street, through the gleaming glass doors of the granite tap, I stepped into my world. Warm light, rich wood, soft jazz in the corner, chef's coats instead of ball gowns. Here, I'm not one, I'm the owner. I built this place from scratch. No velvet ropes, no attitude, just real people and real hospitality. Tonight, La Veranda's guests discovered what they'd missed. Word spread on smartphones faster than gossip at a garden party. Boston's deputy mayor himself crowd-surfed through our packed bar. Reservation requests binged in my inbox faster than any launch I've ever seen. Even my wife and mother-in-law hit up my DMs. Too late for apologies. A fortnight later, an envelope slid under my door. 4 simple sentences. "I never asked what mattered to you. I never saw who you really are. I'm sorry. No excuses, no promises, just truth." And that, more than any invitation, more than any gold foil, was priceless. A month on, I found her back here, the granite tap, under an alias, elbow deep in dishes. She stayed. She learned. She earned respect from my team through sweat, not status. One night, she sat at our staff table, exhausted, and tasted my mushroom risotto for the first time. Tears filled her eyes. "I didn't know food could be forgiveness," she whispered. "Now, on a Sunday morning, I host a family brunch here. No place cards, no pomp, just honest food and real seats for all of us. This time, there's a place for me at the table, and I, for the first time in years, finally belong."